Freedom. I'm sure his boys will want to win one for the skipper, not the gipper, the skipper. And I'm sure Skip, he put it in perspective. He says the boys want to win for the boys. He's playing down the fact that he's retiring.
Up number 4 is Brett Armstrong. He'll be a starting halfback. He's a senior. The goalkeeper will be Dave Janowski. He's a senior. Number 3 is Ken Simoncic. He's a center forward. He's a senior. Number 8 is Matt Wassel. He's a senior. That's Wassel coming into your screen right there. Number 16 is Ken Yee, a fullback. He's a senior.
Number 6, Calvin Sarkozy Jr.
Coming onto your screen there is number 15. That's Brad Evans. He's a defender. He's a junior.
Number 7, Joe.
Don, who was that? We just
Scott Reimer, I believe.
Okay.
And number 25, Helder Marrero.
25 is Helder Marrero, halfback. He's a freshman. And Mike Armeo, number 5, is a sophomore.
Skip Pinter's number 7. He's a sophomore.
Okay.
Helping with the time and substitutions when substitutes are brought on.
And that's not Bill Kovacs on your screen.
Cal Sarkozy Jr. in the center, along with Ken Simoncic to start the game. We're waiting the whistle. And they can opt to kick or defend the goal. Freedom apparently won the toss and opted to kick off.
And they'll get a throw in here from the side.
Very nice throw-in. Nobody home, though.
Already, Freedom has Southern Lehigh in a little bit of trouble. There's a shot on goal, and it just goes. And that was no fluke on Wednesday night.
They're a very sound soccer club. They just have a goal kick coming out. Freedom still in control on the attack on the left wing.
Don, does the shorter pitch here favor either one of these two teams?
Well, Southern Lehigh has some quick people up front that have scored a lot of their goals
directly from this kick right here. That will not be the case this time. An indirect free kick means it.
And there it was. Went to the right side, actually the left side, excuse me, and it was headed in. I didn't get to score, Gary. It should have been the left wing or somebody in there. But definitely an assist. He must get rid of it, however, in 4 steps. Exception being if he sets the ball down and to dribble it or roll it, the steps do not count, but he has a 4-step roll to get rid of it.
Southern Lehigh now putting pressure on Freedom, as it's been all Freedom here in the first quarter. But Southern Lehigh
comes the fullback Lee.
Again, a good play on, and that's going to be stopped, I believe, and kicked out in the corner. Nice. Simoncic doing a nice job there. Caught one right in the head area, but
might have been a dangerous play.
Sides, I believe.
No, it was a dangerous play.
Dangerous play, all right.
There's your offside call now. Bobby Tucker broke to the goal too soon. He only had one player between him and the goal, straight through with no angle and nobody breaking to it. Keeper coming off the line and making a very simple play out of it. Here comes Simoncic. The ball is headed through to him. He's going to crank.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful play. Beautiful play and a goal.
Simoncic has just scored. There's no doubt about that one.
And then he felt his team certainly had the
let a good team get up on you. However, a 2-goal lead in the game of soccer is often a dangerous lead. There's a dangerous play now, and the ball is in the net. The ball was chipped up.
Who scored that goal? But we've got a lot of action here, and
on that play, he really did a job beating the keeper to the ball and keeping it up in the air and alive. Of course, he paid the price, but it appears he's all right now.
That was a big play psychologically for Southern Lehigh because they were getting. Brad Evans will get the direct.
Kenny Simoncic with the ball, pushing it outside to Matt Wassel. Wassel down in the corner, plays the ball back with his left foot to Simoncic. There is pros, definitely there is.
Watkins with the free kick. And not played very well at midfield by Freedom. And here come the Spartans.
Here comes trouble.
A little bit more of a defensive battle.
Southern Lehigh has gotten more control. Early in the game, they weren't using their skills at all. They were just kicking, but now they're beginning to control. There's more midfield play. There's a nice save by Bob, holding right on the 18. The ball is kicked. Freedom head. Southern Lehigh head by Tucker. Goal head by Janowski.
Covers up very nicely.
He comes off the line well. He usually has very good judgment coming off as to when to come off and when to stay. Gary, people might wonder, do they have any limits? Yes, they do. If you'll see the big rectangle called the penalty area, the keeper can catch the ball and use his hands in there. However, if he goes outside that area, he can still play the ball, but only with as any other player on the field.
Good point, Don, because I don't think most people that...
Kick again by Sarkozy. Another good one, an outswinger coming out away from the goal.
Good play by... Oh, it hits the post and comes right back to Bobby Klein. We'll be right back.
Field and build up and controls the ball. I think will be
just like the start of a new ball game.
Exactly. Southern Lehigh plays the ball back to their center halfback, who plays it up. It was intercepted by Cal Sarkozy. Sarkozy going backward with the ball for control. He didn't have good control, so he played it back safely to his keeper. Now the keeper there has distributed by a throw. The ball's to the left halfback. However, it's deflected by a Southern Lehigh player, but when he deflected it, he also used his hand. The official is now going to give a yellow card.
Let's talk about that. He's giving it because of the reaction.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Played out of there by Reimer. And here come the pace.
Good move by Wassel to get by his man. Ball.
Tripping, charging violently, and pushing. Indirects, normally from a dangerous play or an obstruction.
Or offside.
Or offside.
They're holding off the Freedom forward, or halfback rather. Number 17 beating Freedom to a head ball there and clearing it out temporarily. Pinter, the fullback, playing it toward the other side. Number 10, Sarkozy, playing it up to the wing. It looks like Armeo, very dangerous man.
That's Dave Janowski, and it's a 2-1 score, and that's the way things have stood.
And there's a long ball by Freedom up to the right corner, up to the right wing. He's coming cross field with it. Defender coming in from behind can really make it go. He's done a marvelous job this year on all the free kicks and controlling. There again is Sarkozy coming back from his halfback position, controlling the ball, playing it safely back to Janowski, who distributes it up to the halfback. Intercepted by little Bob Tucker, who puts the ball up toward the middle, gets it back on a Karam.
Oh, there.
Throw in to Sarkozy. He's trying to get down toward the goal line.
Beautiful move.
Here he goes. A lovely cross. Samancic,
there it is.
Ball.
Oh, what a save.
Steps over the ball, lets Samancic blast. He blasts into the wall, the four-man wall.
Rich Muller's going to take it, and he's just going to chip it.
Kick went to the far side. He went for the corner, but he went a little too wide.
All right, a little different philosophy there on both of those situations. One was the blast by Samancic. In this case, the little chip shot. And Southern Lehigh on the move.
Oh, there's
two Freedom guys go down.
Two defenders got in each other's road, but the shot goes.
At times just simply collided with one another, and there was no one between the goal and play. Brock, obviously, Don only had to get one more pass going, and they had Janowski completely out of position.
Yes. If he could have carried it in, either shoot or just push it to somebody, they had it. There's a shot by...
That was Tucker.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. He played a shot across the goal. The fullback, I don't know what he tried to play it to the keeper, I believe, and he pushed it. Yeah, Freedom, it was an own goal, actually.
I believe it was Joe Pinter that Pinter pushed the ball in, so the goal is going to go to Tucker.
Southern Lehigh taking a throw in.
Now, as Don said, they like to put pressure on you after they've been scored against. We're going to get a violation there. Pushing, or I believe pushing was the
call. There's a through ball.
And it was, and that was Chris McNamara. But again, Freedom has the ball in dangerous territory.
And there's the keeper, Klein, coming
for Southern Lehigh.
Here comes Joe Pinner, a fullback, overlapping, taking a shot on goal. Sarkozy with a bit of good foot now. Ball played to Brad Evans, who takes a shot from about
the ball in play. When there's a violation, they don't mess around. They get that ball immediately into play.
They exploit the dead ball well.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Headed out at Crutton and the sit-in official walking along the sideline. Probably in the last waning seconds, the last 20 anyway, maybe even last 10. Nicely played by Armstrong, getting the ball under control, playing it back to Janowski. David clears it.